all the people that were surrounding that bear as they were bringing it out. Literally the entire community. I got to meet so many of you. It was great. Having a great time, though. And the kids getting to see that bear up close. It was really kind of cool at times.
Yeah.
It's not often that a zoo breaks out right in your backyard, right?
I just loved his Twitter account. That was my favorite.
I followed him.
Yeah,
yes.
all the tweets that he had. We are going to see some changes today. In fact, already starting to see them this morning. You're going to wake up, you're going to notice warmer temperatures. We're seeing the clouds roll in, and it just smells and feels like rain today, and that's what we're going to see. In fact, we're sitting right now at 58 degrees, a little bit of a south wind right now at about 10 miles per hour, so that's pulling in that moisture, the humidity at 72% today. Your weather headlines will be showers and potentially a few thunderstorms coming in the afternoon hours. Fire threat still out east in parts of Oregon and to the south, and I'll talk about that here in just a minute. But overall, we're going to have cooler highs today, most likely in the mid to upper 60s, and if some of us see some of these heavier downpours, I think temperatures are going to end up a lot cooler than that as the day goes on. So right now about 56 out the door. Mostly cloudy skies will stay dry this morning. Once we start to get into the late morning, early afternoon hours, we'll start to see showers developing. And then as we start to get instability going on in the afternoon, that's when the potential is there to see a few of these isolated thunderstorms, potentially with some heavier downpours, maybe some small hail out of this. So right now we're quiet right now. The clouds have been moving in, but if you focus off towards the west, you start to notice some of these showers developing with this upper level system. And you can see the counterclockwise flow to this right here. As the coldest air, this is a cold pocket of air aloft, as that pushes and it ends up on top of us, that is going to give us the chance to see the afternoon thunderstorms coming in. Now let's focus on the fire weather, because we do have fire weather watches out towards the east. This includes just east of the Dalles through the I-84 corridor, Pendleton included in this. Also up towards Kennewick, we're going to have the southwest winds increasing today, switching to more of a northwesterly wind as the day goes on. They could gust up to around 35 miles per hour. It's going to be warm, and relative humidity levels are going to be between about 20 and 30%. Now, down to the south, this is a red flag warning, so it's a little bit of an upgrade compared to that fire weather watch. The danger is going to be there also towards the south and the east. Now, we could see an isolated thunderstorm developing today and tomorrow in that area, but we're also going to have to watch the chance for those lightning strikes too with the dry ground. So as we look at the big picture here, we have the dip in the jet stream, this upper level low that's going to swing in today, and that is what's going to keep us unsettled. So follow the timeline here with me. You notice that we'll start to see the showers become a little bit more widespread as the afternoon goes on. Here's noon today, and then as we get to the afternoon hours, that's when I think the potential is there for an isolated downpour or a thunderstorm. Even out east, you're not out of the question to see an isolated shower storm. I think most of us will stay dry out east under mostly sunny skies. Snow levels drop tonight to about 7,000 feet, so Timberline Lodge might wake up with a coating of light snow by tomorrow morning. Shower mode will be on for us tomorrow in the morning and early afternoon, but I think by tomorrow night, here's 10 o'clock, maybe you're out and about for your Friday evening, we should end up on a dry note. So temperatures today, again, I'm going in the mid to upper 60s, but you got to consider too, if we get a few of these downpours coming in, temperatures will be a little bit cooler today. Lows tonight will end up in the low to mid 50s for us. Clackamas will end up into the 50s tonight, and Scappoose right around 67 degrees for the high today and 67 for Salmon Creek. Along the coast, we're going to end up in the lower 60s today. Mid to upper 60s in the valley will stay unsettled. East of the mountains, again, pretty gusty out there. Those northwest winds changing by the latter part of the day, gusting to about 35 miles per hour. And then we'll see the chance of a late thunderstorm potentially through the gorge today. Government camp right around 54 to 41, with that freezing level going down to, again, 7,000 feet by this evening. So as we recap the forecast for you through Saturday, it's going to be unsettled. Once we get Saturday into Monday, I think we're going to be under partly sunny skies. There's a chance there for maybe a few pop-up showers, maybe for your Father's Day. It doesn't look threatening at all. And then next week, we warm up back to near 80 by Wednesday.
A lot of people looking forward to this little change in the forecast, though, so I think we're doing okay here.
Yeah.
I've just got to remember to get my dad the card. Get the card.
Did he
Get the
yesterday?
card.
Yeah, exactly.
Got to do that. How are we going to look out there on the roadways?
Freeways so far.